Thanks. As always, it's just such a pleasure.
Oh, good. Well, thank you, guys.
Okay. Take it away, Ashley.
Howdy.
Ashley, how are you?
I'm doing well. How are you, Brendan?
Very good. Thank you. What's the weather like? Is it warm there today? You sound chipper.
Well, yeah, it's a little cold, so it woke me up really early, but it's 23 degrees.
Oh, that's not bad.
So,
it's not horrible.
Can you hear me? Yeah. I've got extra layers on. I've got my gloves. It's not horrible, but, I kind of would rather be inside.
Well, I think there's something that Suzanne, I'm sure you've heard it by now. She says that there's something she learned in Alaska. There's no bad weather. There's just poor planning of clothing, right? Or something along those lines.
Exactly. And I have definitely learned that in the year and a half I've been in Montana. My wardrobe has changed drastically.
All right. You got mystery today.
Okay. I do. Augie is on the mend, and so I'm hoping that after Christmas and after the holidays, he'll be back in training. We keep thinking that he's faking his injuries on Mondays, so that way he gets out of training. So hopefully with this long break he's had, he'll be back to it.
Well, the smart ones will do that. Oh, that's funny.
Yeah. And I don't know how he knows it's Monday, because he's fine the rest of the days. It's just Mondays that he's out of it.
Yeah, they're smarter than we give them credit for.
Yeah.
Maybe you should look for some hash marks on a corral rail somewhere that he's counting.
He's counting the days down.
Yeah.
Hi, bud. Yeah, so I didn't get any work in with Mystery last week. We both took a week off, and then I just kind of walked Augie around. I have a little obstacle course set up in the arena that I just walked him through, stepping over some poles and stuff, just getting him to use his leg. But
yeah,
I'm excited to work with this guy today. Hi, yeah.
So just some good exercise for him. That's important.
Yeah. All right. We're not starting like this. Come on.
This is good because he's setting boundaries for you. There we go. He's going to see how much you remembered.
Yeah. I gave him a tug on his lead rope earlier and he threw his head back. So I know he's not feeling it today. If you turn around the wrong way, do I just turn him back around?
Yep. Yeah, you're doing the right thing. I would stop him then and kind of the same way as you would when you want him to turn the opposite direction. It's that making him stop and turn immediately so that you are the one that's directing that stop, because you might think that, I kind of got away from that a little bit because now I'm just able to move forward.
Okay. Well,
there you go. Good. He's watching you there because he started to stop before. Okay, stop. There you go. Get him. There you go. Good. Good job. You're not letting him go very far, just enough to get him turned. That's perfect. There you go.
Easy.
Yeah, I was going to say, when you first stopped him, you started to before you ever asked, your body language was to stop. You kind of watching your subtle cues or your physical cues.
Easy.
Good job of controlling his speed.
Yeah, he is spicy today.
Yeah.
Ooh. Whoa. Whoa. Good boy. Whoa. Whoa. Good boy. Whoa. Whoa.
Good job of correcting him. Very good. There you go. You're doing exactly right because you're just making it hard on him. Look how hard he has to turn. There he goes.
Good boy. Good boy.
Job. And that only took, what, about 3 changes? 3 corrections? A whole lot better than you had the other day, you know, like what, I don't remember.
And that was the first one on that side.
Yeah, exactly.
Ooh. Good boy. Whoa. Good boy.
Good job. Good job.
Good boy.
How is your corral right there by your gate? He keeps shortcutting there. Is that still kind of an issue?
It's not super icy, so I think I can push him out towards
There you go. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. If you can, let's make him move out there because he's just shortcutting you now for no good reason. There we go. Now you're working into it. Good job.
Yeah. Ooh. Good boy.
Okay, the only thing I could see there is turn your chest a little bit more. Your chest is about a 45-degree angle to him instead of flat and there you go. Like that.
Whoa. Whoa.
Good job. Yeah, he doesn't want to listen, then he gets to go to work. Good job. It's about putting that pressure on, taking the pressure off when he does what you need him to do. Good.
Whoa. Whoa. A little sloppy. Good boy.
Good correction.
Whoa.
There you go. Good job.
Boy.
Very good job. Your shoulders were really squared to that corral that time. That's very good.
Good. Easy. Easy. Good boy. Whoa.
Good job.
Good boy.
Okay. Now, the only criticism I can give you there is you're keeping him moving with the whip instead of asking him with your hand.
Okay.
If that makes so, what you want. So you're telling him with the whip. What we want to do is you want to keep him moving with your subtleness of your hand, just pointing. So do that, and if he doesn't speed up, then use your whip to say, "No, I didn't ask you. I've been asking you, and I'm going to tell you." So that makes sense. So try not to use your whip unless you really have to.
I'm trying to get him to speed up. I was just trying to push him out to the. Okay. I was just trying to push him out to the thing.
Okay, you're just putting pressure on him. All right, that's my misread. That's very good then. Okay, good.
Yeah. That's okay. Whoa. He's like, wait a minute, we stopped. Now I got to start all over.
So close. That's all right. You're doing great.
Ooh.
There you go. Good job.
Good boy.
There.
Good boy.
Good. And we're doing a lot of this work just to get a handle on him, making sure that he's listening to what you want and not trying to assert himself. So,
Yeah.
This is pretty repetitive, but it's also pretty basic. He needs to listen. And of course, it doesn't seem like you're getting that much better to you probably, but I can see a very big improvement over the last session with him.
Better about it. I feel a lot more confident and like I know what I'm asking him to do now.
I can see it in your body language. Yes. Yeah, your confidence is there because you just know what he needs and you know how to make him do it. So, good. Very good. Yeah, he knows what he's supposed to do.
Whoa. Good boy. Whoa. 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 Whoa.
Good job. Yeah, he doesn't want to comply, then let's put some pressure on him. That's a very good read. Very good.
And I like in circles all day long.
Yeah. Yeah, he can, or you can. He can too if he has to. One of the things I like what I'm seeing you do is when he's not wanting to turn the right way and you're turning him around, you're not hesitating and making him stand and then trying to reset everything. You're just going right to it and say, no, you got to turn, you got to move. That's really good because that's making him work harder.
Yeah.
That's excellent. Excellent job.
Oh, good boy. It's easy. You're already looking that way.
That is such avoidance. He's just just a puss head. There we go. Now look at that.
Good.
Nothing changed.
Good boy.
You didn't do anything different, Ashley. He's just trying to say, no, I want to do it this way. So good job. Good job for staying with him. Making him accountable.
Whoa. Good boy.
Good. Very good.
See if I can get one turn this way and then we'll break it up with something else.
Yeah, I think one of the things that you could break it up with is, and I was just going to mention this, is just instead of having him trot around there, now just have him walk if he gets it right and make a couple of turns. And if that works, then let's work him on his other side. Oh, that little jerk. There we go.
Ooh.
Look at that. Good job. And he knows.
Good boy.
He's fighting it less and less and less now. You know, he did one turn that time and then come back and then turn the right direction. So very good. Yeah. I just slow him down a little bit, make his mind slow down, and we'll see if that helps for him to say, all right, this is kind of a nice slower pace. I'm all right with this, and I'll make a couple of turns. Maybe I'll do them right. And if he does, then yes, let's work on to something else, like some desensitization on his offside, right where you're at.
Mm-hmm.
or something of your choosing. How's that?
Well, I like the desensitization idea. I haven't done much of that yet.
Yeah, I think that's because he's a horse that's not lazy. He is not lazy at all.
Yeah.
There.
Good
Look
boy.
how much more you had to move that time to go because he's slowed it down now, right?
Mm-hmm.
And that's okay. That's all right. As long as we're getting a good turn out of him, the correct direction. And then this will be interesting this way when we turn him to expose that offside towards you.
Ooh. Good boy.
Good correction. Good.
Whoa.
Okay, yeah, now you're putting pressure on him, which is the right thing to do. There we go.
Good boy.
Good.
Easy.
Yeah, and you even slowed that down by making him stand for just a second as you move, which is absolutely the right thing to do. You're kind of taking that pressure off a little bit, but not too much, but still allowing him to
he's coming
move
right back.
when you want him to move. Yes.
Ooh. Good boy. Yeah, look at me.
Good. Looks like he's licking and chewing, and of course that lower lip is bobbing around. Is he blinking quite a bit?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
He is. His rapid blinks.
Yep. Yeah, he's processing
Good
that.
boy.
He's getting better. He's accepting more and more that you're not gonna just be able to be one that can be blown off. That he's making turns because you're making him do that, and the right way, and making him do it right. Very good.
Ooh.
I was going to say he might follow you, but he started doing it. You stopped him.
Oh, that avoidance.
Yes. He almost has almost an S turn in his neck where he's turning towards the outside from his shoulders out, but then he turns that head to kind of watch you. Oh, look at that. Trying to get you on his near side instead of the outside. I would back up there. You're kind of taking the pressure off. I would just back right back over there and make him do that. That change to the right or to his left, exposing your right. See how he's doing that? Trying to get you away. Now stop. Now turn 90 degrees. Turn with your back towards, I'm going to say towards me. Other direction, 180 now. Now back straight back away from him. Yeah, he's the same thing. Now swap hands with that whip and then put the whip between him and the corral and ask him to move. Ask him to turn. Ask him with your hand, or ask him to move over. Yeah, that jerk. Okay, he's just, again, he's trying to dominate the decision making.
Whoa. Good boy. Good. Whoa. Good boy.
Good job. Well, he really wants to come with you, really, really wants to go, that's a good thing, but you're making him stand, which is an even better thing. He has to comply with what your decision is.
Good boy.
Good job.
Good boy.
Very good. Good.
Ooh. Good boy.
Good job. Head come up a little bit, but that's all right. He didn't move. He didn't try to back away or turn away.
Ooh. Good boy. Yeah, he usually follows me around like a little puppy dog out in the field.
Yeah.
So, I know he really wants to come with me. Good boy.
Okay, see, kind of stuttered, stepped in place there. Even his
he
hind
twitched all his muscles.
Yeah, he twitched everything. So he's like, so close. But that's the perfect spot to be, because that now is your desensitization. You've kind of worked up to the point where he's not comfortable anymore. And the one before that, you raised his head a little bit when you raised your hands. So now we need to just keep working that until he's calm with that.
Ooh.
Look at him lick.
That's good. Running back and forth will keep me warm.
There you go.
Good boy.
Good. That's better.
Yeah, he's twitching.
Yep, he's twitching, but you also increased your pressure a little bit by waving your hands back and forth up above his head. So good job.
Ooh. Good job.
Good. Same thing. Yeah, you're changing it up. And look, he's accepting it, but he's like, I don't know if I really like this, but at least he's standing. He's not blowing out and running away from you.
Good boy. Good.
That's good. Just keep working on that. Now, one thing that you can do, which is kind of nice this time of year, is as you walk up to him, you can kind of drum the front of your coat, because that will make a little bit of noise, and that sound is something else. So now you're not just desensitizing physical placement and speed of what he comes. Now it's the sound that can come with it. So do it from back there. Start slow. Yeah, look at that head come up. Let that shoulder come up. There you go. Now just go ahead and ease your way up, and only you're going to know best about how much there. Very good. I like it.
Good boy.
Look at him look.
Boy, yeah, you check it out. Check it out. Good job. Oh, now he's chewing.
Very good. This is really good stuff.
Ooh. Good job.
Good. Look at that. As soon as you touch him, that head drops down.
Yep.
So that there's some trust there.
And like, you're doing weird things, but you're not going to be weird. Good boy.
Good.
Good.
Now just pat your coat. Make it kind of a drumming sound. See what happens. There you go. Good.
Good boy. Good job. Good boy.
He really wants to come with you so that he can say, okay, we're done with this.
Yep. Good boy.
Not near as bad there. Yeah.
That lip. Give me that lip. Good boy. Good.
Oh, nice. Last little bit that was really encroaching on it. And he was almost like, oh, I just know I should be running from this, but I'll tense up like I'm going to, and then he doesn't, which is great.
Yeah.
Some
I think
horses,
it was because I lowered my arms all the way down was what was different.
Could be, yeah.
Good boy.
Look at one stroke. Look, praise him for that. Yeah, because he's really dropping that head for you.
Good boy.
And it's different horses are different. Some, it will take a long time to desensitize. Others, you do this a half a dozen times, and they're like, oh, okay, I got it. No big deal.
Yeah. Oh, he doesn't know what to do about that. Good boy.
Everything is different, and sometimes the mundane like that is exactly what they need because they see it's different. They don't know why.
Yep. Should we try this on this other side?
You bet. Let's see if you have a noticeable change.
Good boy.
Good. Nice and quiet.
Whoa. Good boy.
And I like that you're starting over from something that's very, very benign. You know, you should be able to walk up to him instead of just running at him right away.
Yeah, because we started slow on the other side.
Yeah, that's right. And it's always, look at that head drop. That's good. It's always better to work up. There will come a time when you're so confident with them that you can just put that whip down and you can run at them as a surprise, and they should stand. That's when you know you're really doing well and have gotten through to them.
Good boy. Oh, yeah, he's dropping his head.
Yes.
Good job. Yes. Oh, yeah. Ooh. Good boy.
You can see that pressure release in him as the moment you start to come to him, that head comes up, and then as he gets comfortable, that head drops down when you stroke him. Good job. Good. Oh my God, that's great. Putting him right back where you wanted him. Fantastic. Good job. He's not creeping on you.
Good job.
Good. Notice when you raised your hands, his head come up, but it didn't get any higher, and he didn't try to scoot away or get twitchy or anything. So that's good. He was comfortable with that the whole time.
Good job.
Very good. Very good.
Good boy. Little twitches. Good job. Yeah, drop your head.
That isn't bad, though. That's not like it was on the other side. I think I couldn't see him very well here.
Yeah, it's just a littlest shoulder twitch.
Okay, good.
Good boy.
Yeah. See, look at the difference for him psychologically and emotionally on this side versus the side he does not want you on.
Yeah, he wants to protect his other side. Yep. This crazy lady. I've been meaning to ask you, what does it mean when they have like a little runny nose?
Well, it could be
that it's cold.
It could be a number. It could be a number of things. I mean, you always want to watch that change in temperature, a little cold. You could have an allergy to something. You could be the start of something very serious. So there's a lot of things that could be. My guess is with the change of weather, and you get some. We've got some unseasonably warm weather followed by some, normal weather as far as our lows at night. So, it's like us. We see temperature changes like that, and we can get just a little runny nose. They'll also start when you start exercising them a bunch. They can start to get a little runny nose like that. So it's something you always want to watch for because it's a condition change. But if you can say reasonably that, oh yeah, we're just he's just exercising a little bit, or we've got a little bunch of hay that might have a little bit of mold in it, or a little dust into it, not necessarily mold, but just dusty that maybe he's reacting to, or the temperature. If you can reasonably associate that with something in real time there within the last day or two, then or a few hours, or what you're doing, then that's probably it. But if it seems out of
out of season or out of character, then
it's something to watch. And sometimes they'll just you just get a runny nose a little bit. But
yeah, because I know every time I come out here, I get a runny nose. So
yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Same
it's
thing.
the
And you're
cold.
doing a little exercising too.
yeah, I noticed because his was a little like wet when I went and got him out of the field, but now it's definitely like running because he's been running around.
Yep. Little exercise, little cool air coming in and out of those sinuses. And it's just it's not really mucusy. It's just clear run, right?
Yeah. There's no green or anything to it. It's just water.
Yep. That's usually something that's really pretty minimal. It's when you start getting a lot of heavy whitish mucus, or anything like that. One thing about a horse, if you see a horse vomit, they will vomit through their nose. That's why they can aspirate so easily. They don't normally vomit through their mouth.
Yeah.
And if you see a horse vomit, that is serious because horses don't normally do that. Generally, I would say if I've got a horse that's vomiting and they're otherwise healthy, and that green, it's like grass, you've got something going on there where they've choked or choking on something. But yeah, vomiting is a very bad sign in a horse.
Boy. Okay. All right. Let's see if he'll follow me. I think he will. Thanks.
Oh yeah.
Good boy.
Now we work yourself. I know what you're going to do. I know it. You're going to work yourself on his offside, aren't you? Ah, yes.
We're going to work it. Face. Good boy. Face. Good job.
Very attentive towards you. He's using that grill too.
Face. Good boy.
Very good. Very good. I like what you're doing. You're moving him away from you. That's excellent.
Whoa.
Very good. Now, sometimes what I will do is I will give up on the front end and then just, reach up and comfort him, pat him on his rump, and then just walk around his rump and then start on the other side. Yeah, just walking around, look at him. And then all of a sudden you're like, oh, hey, how you doing on this side now? Exactly. And you've got him to the spot where he's not probably going to run off on you. He's comfortable, so he's just going to stand for you, and then all of a sudden you've tricked him and you're over there. But
dang, I thought I could trust you.
And that hind end, he doesn't necessarily feel the pressure like he does on his face.
Yeah. Good boy.
Very good. Step to your right, just about a step. Again, between his shoulder and his jaw. There you go. They should come around a little easier that way. Feel that? Feel how much easier that is? I wasn't
sure if it was behind the shoulder.
Yeah, just right. If you won't move, then just start placing yourself closer to his eye. Much better. Yes. And then he's almost doing a kind of a half pass backwards for you on the other side and this side. Very good. Liking what I'm seeing. Good. He didn't move forward. I like this, that he's not just trying to move off and get away from you. He's stepping away like you want him to, but he's not trying to get completely away from you. He's complying with what you're doing.
Yeah, we do this a lot, especially like right before I do the lesson, I will walk him in a circle like that, just make sure his legs cross over, we usually do before we ride them.
Yep.
So good. we work on that one a lot.
Good. And look what you just did. You were in front of him, and then you just slipped off to his side, on that offside, and he just stood there for you. Very good.
Good. Didn't even have to do him that time.
Good. Things are going well enough here again. What you might do, and we're really kind of getting close to the end of our time, because I feel he'll work some more for you, but let's see if we can get a couple of turns out of him again, and then just stop right there. A couple of good turns, and then just quit, because you've done some desensitization. Look at him; he's in your pocket right now. He is okay, and you're
He's
on
my
his
puppy.
Yes, and that's like heads low. He's content with you on the side that he doesn't necessarily feel comfortable with. So this is a really good win. Let's see if we can get a couple of good turns out of him, and then just literally just be done. Just quit him.
Good.
You've done an outstanding job today, Ashley. Good, very good read on him.
Thank you. Oh, what is that head raise for?
It's work. Just see if you can turn him from there now. Just work yourself
He's
around.
going to protect that side.
Yep. But let's see if we can get it. Look at that. Look at that. Yep. Praise him for that.
Good
nice
boy.
Job. Let's get one turn out of him on the other direction. And then go back to your side where he's going to turn that. There you go. Very good. There he goes. Now if you can get one more turn out of him like this, and then I would stop him right there. That, for the day, that's very good. Yes. Because you notice how his demeanor is changing a little bit. He's not, unless I can't see something, like he's not using that bottom lip as much as he was. Am I missing that, or is he
definitely flipping it around? But he's a lot more compliant right now.
Yes, I was going to say composed was the word I was going to use, but yes, same thing. He is compliant, but is he mentally composed?
Yeah.
Not bad, not bad, not bad. He's not trying to move away yet. He will come back.
Good
and
boy.
Look at that. Good job. Very good job. And that was a really good timing.
Hey.
A really good timing on your asking him, because you still moved, you got in position, and you waited for him to come around. And when you did, he started to move. Then you give him clear direction to ask him where to go or to point. Absolutely perfect. Very good. I think. Yeah,
because I noticed, like, if I point right off the bat and he's not even looking at me, then he's not going to do it. But, like, if I wait until he's actually paying attention and then I give him the cue, then he knows, okay, I should go that way.
Yep, and you've broken that.
It just kind of depends on, like, the situation. Sometimes I can do it right away.
Right, and it depends on whether he's watching, right? And so you've broken that down even more, which is the right thing to do. Good job. Good job. I think we need to quit him right there. That's reinforce that. You're petting him, you're stroking him. I think that's fantastic. Let him come with you back to the halter, and you're done for the day. Very good work.
Boy, thank you.
Sometimes the most meaningful work is like watching a candle burn or paint dry, it's or the phase of the moon take place. It's just, there you go. Nice job. Very, very good. Very good. Yeah, I'm liking what I'm seeing there. And of course, he knows that when that halter comes on, that the work is over or nearly over.
Get to go finish my breakfast now.
And what you can also do sometime when you do this is then just do some work in hand with him, and I wouldn't do it today because you're quitting on such a great note that only when he's maybe a little bit more difficult or something, and then you can work him in hand sometimes just to say, you know what, we're not quite done. You're going to continue to work.
Okay. You can definitely do that.
But great job. Really good job. I'm just pleased to making me smile.
Oh, yay. Good. Thank you for all your help.
Absolutely.
All right, so then I guess we'll sign off.
All right.
Or you got more?
Nope. I'm good with that. Well, the next time we see each other.
So that's going to be January 4th, because I'm going to be gone on vacation next week, and then the holidays and everything. So we'll come back in January, but I'm going to continue working with him.
What's this vacation thing you speak of? What is that?
A time off. You get to leave.
Concept. No concept of what that is. Well, have fun.
You can try it sometime. It's nice.
Yeah. Oh, shoot. That's funny. Well, great job. And we will talk to you later then.
Thanks. Sounds good.
All right. Have a good time off.
You too. Oh, well, you have a good day. Bye-bye.
Bye.